that time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages and that don't know. Now you know when we finish with you. Yours truly, Ozzy Oz, my main man, Mr. Ripper. It's the Media Cartel. Hit us up, Media Cartel Mixshow at gmail.com for all your advice, your inputs, your stories, and what have you. But in the meantime, between time, we getting into it like we get. Man, look at here.
And don't forget your political debates, cause that nigga love to argue with y'all about some political shit.
I'm just saying, you gotta be in the know, man. You can't. You gotta be woke. How your boy say?
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Get you sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it is what it is. We're gonna start out with your boy Jay-Z.
That's what you want to start out with?
I mean, I'm just kicking it in. This first thing that happens to be on the list.
I think we got to start with Prodigy.
Well, I was gonna end, R.I.P. to Prodigy, but I mean, I guess we could do the respects first.
That's what I say.
So yeah, you're right. For you guys that don't know, Prodigy, one half of Mobb Deep.
Everybody know.
I mean, everybody may not be hip hoppers. They may just be, fans of Rip and Ozzy. So, yeah. Why are you laughing at the Ozzy part? But
if they fan, they would know then.
Right.
You say you got a lot of old ladies, you got a lot of old women in. Oh, that's what it is.
Where are you going with this?
Nah.
You're messing up my. You're messing up my rest. Yeah. Needless to say, Prodigy passed away the other day. I think it was Saturday after concert. He kind of felt ill, rushed him to the hospital. He kind of, it was having complications and ended up dying earlier this week. Don't know all the details.
There's a lot of speculation.
Yeah, still a lot of speculation.
Well, we know he had sickle cell.
Right. He's been, fighting with that for a minute.
Which is not uncommon for people with sickle cell, especially doing shows and stuff like that. I know I had a couple people like that.
Right.
Always can have hospitalized after a show.
Exactly. Because it takes a lot of energy, especially if you're a high energy person and that moving around. And for people that don't know what sickle cell, and not trying to get too political and too deep, just like what it says, sickled cells. It almost forms like an icicle in your veins instead of being round like a blood so it gets clotted up and backs up, and so it causes complications.
Pain.
So yeah, pain, like a whole bunch of stuff. But it's common more so in black people. So people, as you do, you need to take care of yourself. Have your annual health checks, especially for us women. Please, for your women, please get your. Okay, but that's a whole nother story.
I think you would know you have sickle cell from this.
No. I'm just. A lot of people don't. Actually, it does. It does creep up because
I take it back. I think a lot of people they are carriers, and they don't have it.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you got it, you're gonna know it.
Yeah, you're gonna know it.
For you, as soon as you're young, you're gonna know that.
Yeah. So please take care of yourself, people. That's the apply behind it. RMP. Or IP.
Because I think they try to say you should, because it is a lot of black people have it.
Right.
And I think they try to say you should know, because a lot of people are carriers of it, and they try to say you should know so you don't have another child with it.
Right, exactly. Because, it is, once again, it is genetically. So, if you have it, you may be able, it may not be as bad that it becomes a recessive, it then become dominant. But if you have it and then the child's mother is another trait carrier, your child will definitely, it's like smart parenting. Just maybe not have a child or kick that chick to the side. Anyway, I'm sorry, we getting way off course, but just a public service announcement and health response and stuff. But
we was gonna talk about product, and then I heard something else that he might have choked on an egg or something.
Now that one I didn't catch.
Yes, I heard. I don't know how that came. I heard that too.
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing.
While he was in the hospital.
Right. That would be kind of. While he was in the hospital?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
I read.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, as we proceed.
And then, they found, I I don't know if you might know him or not. Out of Alabama rapper, his name was Bam Bam.
Nah.
They found him burnt up in his car trunk.
Wow. That's not cool.
Bam Bam Carter, yeah.
So who was after Bam Bam Carter?
I don't know. Either that or he told on somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Or just, some tragic serial killer type situation.
yeah, serial killer, trunk burner. Yeah. That's crazy. Stay away from the trunks.
Right. If you ain't got no boom in there, hey, that's a good reason to have a boom in the back.
Yeah,
there ain't no space in here, bro.
Yeah. Also, since we talk about deaths, then we can jump to the real funny shit. Well, it's kind of crazy funny. I'm a Star Wars fan.
Right.
So, you don't care about Star Wars. You're not your thing.
It's all right.
But that's like a deep thing to a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's like a religion to some people. Really.
Rip, I am your father.
But you know how, you remember the lady from Star Wars played Leia, Princess Leia? She died a couple months ago.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, you know that? Yeah, she died.
Okay.
And then she died, her mama died.
Oh, okay, that was her. Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, okay, well, they got back her toxicology report.
Mm-hmm.
But it's how, I'm just talking, not funny about how she died, but it's crazy how, like, Star Wars is such a religion or try to be sacred.
Like a cult fans and stuff.
The news are so scared to touch it.
Because of the trilogy?
I guess just because of the religion, the people, they're still saying about how she died, and it's like, when the toxicology report came back, it's like, it would be easy to name the drugs she didn't have in her system, and they're still trying to figure out, like, why she died. Why she died? Because they're saying she died, they say she died of sleep apnea. What is it called?
Sleep apnea.
I'm like, with all that shit she had in her system, who could sleep?
Right, exactly.
I mean, she had everything.
Either that or that's what it was. The drugs put her so, blood pressure so low, and
I mean, she had some of everything in her system.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that.
But nobody's gonna. It's how they skate around it. It's funny to me how they skate around it. Instead of them saying if it's been Prince, they didn't take time. They was like, Prince overdosed.
Yep.
Oh, he was taking this. They're like skating around this with her.
But because of like you say, because of the Star Wars situation, they're like, we don't want to get in too dim.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, some funny shit. What's some funny shit, man?
I ain't really got no funny stuff. I'm just kind of probing and moving around and being journalistic, like like always. But of course, my monitor over here is messing up. But no, what I was saying when I was talking about Jay-Z.
Okay.
Well, we was talking before the mic was on. That's a whole different story. But I was saying.
Now that's funny. You bring that up. That'll lighten the mood up.
I'm not gonna. Big ups to Jay and Beyonce for having their twins, and from my understanding,
what you was finna call it?
No, I was saying their babies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The babies. What, they had a boy and a girl?
I don't. Nobody don't know yet. At least I don't know yet.
I forgot. I look like I remember reading it because I.
Oh, they already done said.
It's somewhere I remember seeing it, and
I haven't seen no release.
But I thought it said I don't know. I may be lying. I can run across so much stuff. But the whole point is,
he get that boy, he'll be happy.
Yeah, but I want to say it was a boy. I'm not sure if it was a boy and a girl fraternal, but I think it was a baby boy. They're still in the hospital, minor, situations or whatever they were keeping them.
Premature.
But my whole point, I don't think it was you I was talking to. I was saying, do you think they, and I don't know the correct term, you think they genetically inseminated or designed? Because nowadays you can go, I want a black baby with blonde hair and blue eyes. I mean, stem cells.
Nah, I don't think they did that.
But for the twins,
nah, I don't think they did that
because they had talked about it.
Oh, I never knew they talked about it.
So
I don't think that. I think Jay-Z.
Because she had problems.
I think Jay-Z just went in for the kill.
But she had problems getting pregnant for a while, and then all of a sudden, Blue Ivy came up.
I think Jay-Z just went in for the kill.
Oh,
just went in for the kill.
Yeah, maybe they got some. Either way it goes, congratulations.
At the most, you might have took some fraternity, not fraternity, but fertility.
Fertility drugs.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, hey, if that's a natural way of doing it.
I can just see just, nah, fuck that shit. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way.
Right. And
she's getting fucked. She's getting fucked.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, you can be fucked and still taking
I know, but I can just see Jay-Z, nah, that ain't gonna happen. No, I'm fucking my son in this world.
But where I was going with that is, they have had their, happy family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my opinion, Kanye has always, I'm going to just say it. He dick ride Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to pause. If y'all feel homo about that, y'all insecure. He always on Jay-Z dick, man. And that, I mean, they can be good friends, and I do look up to you as a younger brother, and sometimes you'll do shit on the damn turntables. I'll be like, damn, that nigga did that shit. It's not that I look up to you in envy. I look up to you going, damn, this is, that was good, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, vice versa.
I don't see that. To me, anyway, that's me outside looking in. I'm talking too damn much. The whole point is, Kim and Kanye are getting a surrogate mother for their next kids. Now, is it because of what? Blah, 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 blah.
I have no idea because they already got a boy and a girl, right?
Right, they already got a boy and a girl.
Why they want more kids?
Hey, they want a third kid. I guess that.
Why? I don't understand.
Hence going back to, we was up on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Oh, damn, they got twins. Now we got to go for a third one. I don't know. But or it could be whatever. They just maybe want a big family. I don't know.
Maybe Kim just like babies or something
well, if the bitch excuse me. Well, if the chick like babies, why won't she have her own?
Oh, she can't.
How did she have the other ones?
No, she got I forgot what it's called, but it basically she wasn't supposed to be getting pregnant them time. But every time she get pregnant, it basically it's like she's taking a chance with her own life. Not getting pregnant, but she could die from it.
Oh, see, those are things I didn't know.
She's got some kind of I'm not a gynecologist, so don't take me word for word.
You just like to practice.
Yeah. It's some kind of
like she may have a cyst on her ovaries or something.
Not a cyst on her ovaries. It's something where it tears from the walls.
Kind of like what? Okay,
but she would die, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, that I didn't know. But my whole point.
Because she wasn't supposed to have the second one. They wanted her to get the doctor actually told her to get an abortion.
Wow.
But she didn't.
Okay, well.
But each time she gets pregnant, it gets worse. It gets thinner and thinner.
Oh, okay.
And worse and worse.
So, yeah. Well, I mean, stick with two, and why you got to go for the third? Why do you?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
But
I don't know. I know I heard one person say, she's just trying to leave him and get child support, but that's not the case because she's way richer than him. If that's the case, she would end up paying him child support, if anything.
Say that again?
No, I heard. You hear what I said?
I didn't catch it.
What? What are you doing?
No, I was just trying to.
Oh, I said we recording this, so it's not like we talking live. No, but anyway, somebody said that she was going for child support.
Right.
I'm saying, that's not the case because she's way richer than him. So if
than Kanye?
Yeah, way richer. What the hell? You thought Kanye was richer than her?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck no.
Okay. See, you just put me on the know of stuff that I didn't. Cause in all honesty, man, Kanye kind of disappointed me a long time ago.
No, we're talking like a multi-billion.
No,
she's a multi-billion, yeah.
But not her. The Kardashian.
Yeah, but it's mainly her. No, I'm saying the whole thing is multi-billion.
Right.
But out of that billions, even if she wasn't the major player,
right,
that she's still more wealthy than Kanye.
Okay.
Way more wealthy.
That I didn't know. And until I do the research,
she's in the 100 millions.
Okay. You know how I feel about Kanye and Kim and the whole Kardashian. They, as we say, they're bad pussy curse and all that stuff. And
yeah, she's on the way to a billion, or first billion.
Hey, that's kudos. And that's me clapping my hands for them.
Mm.
My whole point was, if you now that you're telling me inside story, why are you putting yourself in jeopardy to have a second child? Now you're going, okay, well, I want to, what do you call it? Not a nanny, a surrogate to have. Why? I don't know. Let's get off the story because I'm talking too much about something that it's not even that important.
Maybe she want her own clan so she can do like her mama.
That might be true. See, you're pointing out good points.
Man, that's it.
Now ask me the next question. Do I give a fuck?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought it up. I'm just.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say let me digress.
All right, let me get into some funny shit.
All right, we'll get.
You know I like the crazy shit. What's up with this Wheel of Fortune shit?
Don't know.
You ain't hear about that? You know they had like a Southern week.
Okay, yeah, right. They do that from time to time.
And then somebody caught the picture of they were standing behind the thing, and it was they showed they had Vanna. That's her name, Vanna White, and the other white dude was it Pat. Sajak, is that it?
Pat Sajak.
And so they showed in the backdrop. They had how you do video backdrops.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a video backdrop, and in the video backdrop it was a plantation.
What?
I mean, it was an actual plantation.
Right. Okay. Well, I get it.
Which it was some historical plantation.
Right.
And it was, but the problem was, if you looked closely in the picture, they had two black women standing in front of it, dressed like slaves.
No, well, plantation, slave, historically.
Yeah, but that ain't it. yeah. That wasn't it.
Please don't say, what's the alternate name for a black person?
No, people were just saying, like, what the hell? What's up with that? Why they had that on them? And it was Southern Charm Week.
Right. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but I understand. And
then some people was like, well, how you know they didn't own the plantation? And then some people was like, well, why would a black person own a plantation that own them? Why would they dress like slaves?
Right, exactly. They would have. Yeah.
Somebody knew what they were doing. They're still slipping some shit in this sly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you got to think. It was probably just a pinup posted JPEG.
No, it was video.
Average.
Video.
I'm just saying average backdrop. It was, it was probably not a custom one. So it was probably a printed.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So my whole point is plantations usually had slaves. If you could afford a plantation, you probably had slaves.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes with the historical essence of the picture. Now, if he had Donald Trump's house and then had some slaves there, that'll be offensive.
So you approving it?
I don't. It's not a shock factor.
So he said, as long as they didn't have a Colonel Sanders looking motherfucker standing up there with some iced tea in his hand,
that wouldn't have surprised me either. I mean, you got to realize. I mean, we from the South. It's like we know what's going on. Like I was watching a video, and I don't know the white dude, but he's very. He's spoken about a lot of injustice and stuff, but without me knowing his name, heavyset. Fat, chubby white dude, full beard. He always does his videos in his car seat, and he talks about the black. No, but I mean, he talks about the
car seat
in his car.
Oh,
he's in the seat, So.
No, you said car.
I did say car seat, but I'm saying he's in the car, sitting in the seat, and he does the.
First thing I picked in my mind, fat.
See, man, this guy has too much time on it. Man. The whole point is, traditionally, slaves worked on a plantation in the fields. Attached to that land with all the field, there was probably a plantation house where you had the house niggas.
It wouldn't be much of a plantation.
Right. It would just be so my whole point is that picture probably wouldn't offend me.
So you still okay with that? Because since it did happen, historically it did happen.
Yes.
So they even if they showed the colonel in the back, he still would be
yes,
okay
because that was the typical look of the average.
Okay,
white
we'll
man.
take it on to the next slide. The next slide was Kuta Kinte tied to the pole getting whipped.
What does that have to do with Southern hospitality?
It happened. You just saying the same.
No,
that's what I'm saying. What is the slave plantation?
Because the Southern hospitality comes from what? The lifestyle and the living of the Southern. Like even down here, we're more cordial. We're laid back. And the South had plantations. The still also had the hospitality. They would host dinner parties at a plantation, hinting Southern hospitality. Now, going back to beating
fuck that shit. They tried to do some sly shit.
But beating of the slave, if they had the Kunta Kinte up there, that has nothing to do with Southern hospitality. That has something to do with Southern racism.
When they have Western Week, I want to see some Indians getting their ass kicked behind the screen. Because that historically happened.
No, you shouldn't see the Indians getting their ass beat, but you should see maybe the battle at Geronimo, what is it, at the Alamo or something like that. Or
what? You just remixed like 3 battles.
No, that was like battle at the Alamo. I was trying to say Geronimo, which is an Indian.
You remixed like three battles.
You got me off my game today, so excuse me for being lengthy and talking. Let me do my summary button. Ding dong. No, you shouldn't see Western Week a bunch of Indians getting slaughtered and killed. But if you did see a battle of Indians
but it happened.
Yes, if you see a battle of the Indians and the Cowboys, that would be appropriate. But to see a picture of pertaining of even the Indians scalping a white man, or
that would be appropriate.
No, it would not.
That's what I'm saying. So
that has nothing to do with.
Why would the slave women be appropriate?
Because they were at the plantation. Why? So you saw some white women in the window, it'll be okay?
Yeah.
There were women at the plantation. Just like, if you saw a bunch of gay men at what's your boy Drake just had like a pool party, the one that you showed me on the Instagram.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Would it be okay for them to be there because they're gay?
I could care less. It was
okay,
gay
exactly.
More women for me. You see all the women.
More women, but because it was a bunch of women,
I prefer the rest of these niggas to be gay.
But because there were women with bathing suits.
I don't know why you waste your time with that nigga, folks, because he's so gay, baby.
It was okay to see the women undressed, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Okay, so my whole point is,
it was a pool party. They had on bathing suits.
It was a pool.
They weren't undressed.
Damn. Well, they were scantily dressed. They
had swimming suits on, bro.
Okay. Well, they had swimming. My whole point I'm trying to drive, Rip.
I mean, swimming suits. I mean, they're not like. I mean, what kind of swimming suits do you wear?
I don't wear those swimming suits.
I mean, I wear that. I'm just saying, what kind of, you make your woman wear like the old fashioned?
I mean, she wear what she want to wear, but I mean, I don't know if I would approve of her going to that swimming party with a thong ass swimming.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying, because it was a thong. Some people had thongs.
Right, exactly. I mean, maybe if it was our backyard swimming pool, but not, the next one.
I understand that.
But the point is, it was a swimming party, hence swimming suits. If you would have had gay guys in business suits, that would have looked out of order. My point of the reference of the picture of the plantation picture, that was in order.
Because it was a plantation,
yes,
you had to have slaves.
No, you didn't have to. But that's historically what happened. So at a swimming party, historically, you're going to have swimming trunks and women.
If they had a Lamborghini sitting in front of it, it would have looked out of order.
That would have been like, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Yeah, what is this, Ludacris's house? And so that would have been out of order. So that's what I'm saying. It matched the dynamics of the picture.
Well, I guess we agree to disagree.
Yes. And we do that so often. That's what, it is what it is.
So what's up with this other funny shit? What's up with your boy Roscoe Dash?
Okay. There is nothing wrong with being an Uber or a Lyft driver.
No, ain't nothing wrong with getting money.
Okay. Statistically shows 50 million people. Did he have his statistics or what? Did you see the video on it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
I really couldn't pay attention to much what he was saying because I didn't fault him for being a Lyft driver, but somehow I have to fault him for wearing a fur coat in the summer in Atlanta. I mean, it just didn't. That was distracting. I couldn't. Things were coming out of his mouth, but the coat.
Okay. Let me help you enlighten yourself on the Roscoe Dash. The fur coat in Atlanta without the shirt.
It was 89 to 90 degrees that day he did that.
Now without the shirt, so he can show his tats and his chains.
It doesn't matter.
That was the purpose
But those two things don't even go together. Coat without shirt.
It does.
Coat
Nigga,
without
I'm
shirt.
Stunting. I'm rich, bitch. I don't.
A coat without a shirt don't go together.
I'm rich, bitch. I don't need to be a Lyft driver. That's what he was trying to portray. He had his Migoism on.
No,
Bow
Wow-ism.
Yeah. He had his bow down to the isms. Yeah. His 2 Chain and 2 Lyft driver. 2 career driver. My whole point is he was trying to Atlanta stunt so that you'll look at me like, bitch, I'm too fly to be a Lyft driver. But I'm like you, dog. If that's what you do, that's what you do. You got multiple cars. His explanation is, hey, he got this big car. He don't drive it that much. He always in a sports car. Hey, his family members drive it. It's under his name. It's registered under his name. So, what's wrong with that?
I don't see nothing wrong with he just said he was working.
What I had
a problem with my problem with him perfectly ruined a good fur coat because after he got finished talking, there was no way they could be able to get that funk out of that coat because that sweat out of that coat.
He took it back to Nordstrom. What are you talking about?
They wouldn't take that. No.
Check. Yeah, he took it back to Nordstrom. So I mean, it's all good. I couldn't hear any difference, but anyway, what's the deal with Mariah Carey and the ex fiance? I heard
that. I haven't heard.
I heard that she burnt the $250K wedding dress.
Well, that says it all. I mean, something really wrong with her. That we know.
Y'all wasn't even married. That was just your dress for y'all. You know to get. So was that just like a revenge statement, or is that's just a woman scorn type thing? Why did you burn the dress?
Why did she do anything? I mean, obviously she's got some issues going on.
Some, yeah, a little bit more than some, but
because don't she still got the lawsuit?
Yeah, still got the lawsuit going.
How do you sue somebody for what is this, alimony and support or whatever that shit is called, and y'all weren't even married?
He never touched the boom. So what are you alimony?
That's what she say.
True, that is what she says. But I remember seeing an interview and Nick, and he was saying,
"Yeah, that's crazy. How another nigga gonna defend the pussy?"
No, he wasn't defending. He was.
I'm saying that is defending the pussy.
How? Because what I saw
that's
was
stupid shit. That's something a nigga should never do. You should never speak on. Sit there and speak. Oh yeah, she would never do that.
No, I don't know which one you saw. What I saw was an interview, and they were going, damn, and she say she ain't never, and he went, well, when I was courting.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He said when I was courting.
That's what I'm talking about.
It took a long time.
That don't mean she ain't do it.
No, I didn't hear him say she didn't do it. He just said, well, when I was courting her, bitch made me wait on the
pussy. Much as I like nigga, he should still shouldn't have said that shit.
Why? I mean, once again, it's a true statement.
Nah, man.
Bitch made me wait on the pussy, so I ain't mad at her making the next motherfucker wait on the pussy.
Nah, man.
I had to marry to get the pussy. So, motherfucker, yeah, I'm glad that they breaking up and get paid for the pussy, because then I won't have to pay out of my portion.
And she said left, I'm thinking right. That's how I look at it.
That was probably in his divorce contract.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. You always will say you had to wait on the pussy.
Yeah.
I am a good woman.
And you must take us to Disney World 3 times a year.
Yeah, exactly. and I must have my diva cameras with me at all times.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy. What else you got?
Let me see. Let me flip over to here. Boy Chris Brown had to go to court. Yeah.
For what?
Stays in the news. About how your girl wanted to extend her Karushi, however you say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She got like 5 years, didn't she?
Yeah, she was trying to get 5 years. As of now, they're battling and going back and forth. But he did not and he did not have to attend the what do you call it? Domestic violence prevision classes is so far what they're deeming it. But he may still get her wish on the restraining order, but she was trying to go. He need help. He need counseling. He has to do all this other stuff, and So it's still kind of going on, but I guess my whole point is, bruh. Once again, pussy ain't worth all that headache.
It seems like nowadays it's harder to get rid of the bitch than to get the bitch.
Now, do you think it's because of? Are you saying in general or like in their lifestyle status?
Seems like I'm saying on that level when you live in that type of level of life.
Right. It's hard. All you got to do is you ain't even got to say shit.
Not me, because I'm like, what?
You ain't even got to say shit.
I just don't answer the phone no more. Don't send no text back. What the fuck? I don't know what they doing or how that level. I'm not on that level, so I don't know how it differs for them. But me, I'm just what?
You know, say just casually fade away.
Yeah, and then I ain't worried about coming out of the house. Keep the gate locked, door locked, all that shit. Dogs. I mean, they need to get some dogs, some kind of shit going on.
Can't get on the compound, nigga. You ain't got the right bitch. What you doing? I don't know. Outside stalking you with a...
I think because they go. I mean, because they're so famous that their spots are limited that they can go.
Right.
And then they all they go to the same spots and they still.
Well, a lot of them. That's why a lot of them.
Come on, Nikki and old boy have the same thing. Right. He had to be on the top and she had to be on the bottom.
But a lot of times, yeah, exactly. It's only certain places that they can party that, they'll be actually halfway unharassed. But that's why a lot of that's why a lot of the cats like in Cali, they'll have a party house. The first time I'm like, damn, they have a whole separate house that they host their parties and do all that stuff because it's easier to invite people, just like we were talking about with the Drake with the pool party or whatever. It's easier to invite people to the house than to you go out in the public and you can't control that area. You're in a club, you got to worry on their security. You don't know what people you invite them to your house. You can go take your cell phone. Yeah, exactly.
So now every time, so Chris could be in one old partying his ass off,
right?
And
which is the part
Karaka come in, Karuche, if she come in there, he has to leave. It don't even matter if he just bought a $500 bottle. They got to come in and he got to leave.
Supposedly, that's pretty much.
He got to leave his credit card, all that shit. Though he just got to go.
Well, if she wins and gets her way, and she can do it.
She did. He just got 5 years.
So I mean, but what do you call it when you go against it? Protest it or
appeal it?
Appeal it.
Yeah, because right now he's fucked.
Yeah, that's 5 years. I might as well move back to.
You know what I'm saying?
I might as well move back to Virginia.
I'm saying
and buy a club for me to go into.
You sit in the club. You just order $1,000 bottle. You talk to a nice little fly chick, way flyer than her.
She mad.
And all of a sudden you look at the door or your manager or your boy, your security.
We got to get out of here.
We got to go.
We got to go out of here. What's going on, man?
They got your credit card. They're not giving you your money back. You got to pay for all that shit.
They'll probably give him his money back.
Nah, they're not giving his money
back. They'll just give him the credit.
They're not giving his money back.
They'll give him the credit.
They don't care. They're not giving his money back.
They didn't put the sparkles on the bottle yet.
They're not giving his money back. They're not like happy he's here. They deal with stars all the time.
But I'm saying you still.
They're not giving the money back.
It's still customer service.
Next thing you know, Chris Brown tickets are sky high now. Everybody you got to pay for Karachi deficit. All the money she's costing them.
Yeah. How you boy? But
he's got to leave the movie theaters. He got to jump out here. Tickets.
Hey, but the older folks and the blues singer told you this shit years ago. It's cheaper to keep her. You know that old song?
No, I pay for some peace of mind.
It's cheaper to keep her.
I pay for some peace of mind.
I agree with you. It's cheaper to. I look at it as a cheap way to keep a bitch out your life, and bitches ain't always females. You know,
yeah, why
nigga do some fuck shit? You know, you owe me less than $100. God damn it, bitch! You ain't even gotta even look my way.
You know what? It would seem like she didn't do that, but it would seem like it would be beneficial for him. All the shit that they keep going through, it probably would be beneficial for him to just go ahead and pay her some kind of what they call it,
undisclosed amount.
Because she didn't ask for that, so we know she's not about the money because she did not ask for that.
Apparently, she doing okay herself.
Yeah, she's doing all right. So but nobody turns down money.
Right.
Just go and disclose and then have it in the contract. Look, I see you. I won't bother you. I won't talk to you. Blah 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 blah.
Had a Mariah Carey contract.
Yeah.
Basically.
and just keep it pushing off, and then you able to keep making your money. You ain't have to deal with them crackers in the court. You just boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of boom, 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 and moving on, Digital Underground Shock G.
that was
you
good.
guys that don't know. Okay, I had to get my beatbox moment in. Humpty Hump.
Your time.
Nigga, I still got that on. You want me to play it now? I got it on the phone right now.
No.
I'll play it for you.
And you laughing, but that's where Tupac started at.
Right, exactly.
So it kind of go ahead.
Dancing.
It started
he was doing the hump dance.
And rapping. He rapped too.
Yeah. All around the world. They don't know that. They don't know nothing about that. Y'all ain't no.
And he was in the movie.
Right, exactly. I forgot what was the name of the movie. Oh man,
crazy ass.
But it was almost like
John
Tales.
Candy.
It was almost like Tales
John
of
Candy movie. It was crazy as shit. That shit was funny.
But yeah, that shit was.
yeah, that shit was funny.
You go pull that up. But anyway, my man got arrested for drugs in what was it, Wisconsin?
Yeah, what was that at?
I've been to Wisconsin. Well, actually, I've been to Wisconsin, but not deep enough in Wisconsin. On the other side of Chicago.
It is?
Yeah. Well, the tip of it is right up in. But the whole point is, there's a place called Adele's, good water park place, like a. Like
seems like it's nowhere near Chicago.
No, I don't know where the man was, but the whole.
Well, not
point
Chicago,
is,
but Illinois.
He was in.
Where's Wisconsin?
Huh?
Wisconsin, Illinois.
Wisconsin is Missouri.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you know how Chicago is right around the lake, so it's like this. Wisconsin's here.
I don't know. I'm lost.
So anyway, the whole point, he was in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, around 2:00 on the 13th. Police said his license plate, ran the license plate. The vehicle was listed to an unlicensed driver.
Regular police shit.
Who was in the passenger seat when Shock G was driving. Now, so it sound like whoever owned the car didn't have license, and Shock was driving the car because that person didn't have license.
Mm-hmm.
They had a legal tag, but it came up unlicensed, so they went, whoop, whoop. Oh, this car shouldn't be moving because the person who owns said car doesn't have license.
Yeah, but the problem is when they found out it wasn't him driving, they had no probable cause for anything. So how he ended up in jail?
So the only probable cause, they didn't. You're right. Well, the probable cause for them to stop was because said license plate goes to
but that ended.
The license.
But that ended.
Exactly. Now, for smart, they should have went, okay, now that you see that that person is in the car and they are not driving and I am a licensed person, what the fuck you want?
Yeah, unless they did the old bullshit trick, I smell weed.
Yeah, which probably is what happened.
No, not necessarily, but
I'm saying some way they got suckered into it. And they end up.
I mean, that's their biggest lie now. I smell weed.
Yeah, you can, and there's no. You know what? I smell that shit too, dog. You been smoking because you cannot prosecute a person on the smell.
Yeah, I smell.
You have to have.
Yeah,
I
smell a lying motherfuckers. What I smell.
So, once again, people, they cannot prosecute you because they say that you smell like weed. You could tell them, I just smoked about 2 weeks ago or 5 minutes ago.
No, but it gives them proper cause for search.
Right. So, but my whole point is, to smell weed is not a probable cause, though.
Oh, the tame, it is.
No, to smell weed is not a probable. Okay, we're gonna have to look this one up.
If they say I smell weed coming out of your car,
right, or they see the smoke, they still have to go ask for the permission. Probable cause gives them overruns everything.
They can look.
Yeah, so that's not probable cause. I smell weed. You been smoking? Your answer is supposed to be no. You been smoking? No, I haven't. Probable cause, just stop.
Yeah, that's not what happens.
So, whatever happened, they got in the car, they found some drugs, and he got arrested, So that's the bottom line of so know your criminal law, no matter where you're at, even if you're in the places of Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin. That's why it happened.
Post 100.
They had nothing else to do.
Okay. Yeah, nothing else to do.
It wasn't corn season.
Yeah. It wasn't cheese. Yeah, Wisconsin cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's right. I love Wisconsin because I love pizza. Yeah.
See that? Oh, now you know it now.
Okay, yeah, I know Wisconsin that. Yeah. Now check this out. You remember him Hypnotized, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get into Tupac shit because we know Tupac movie came out.
Right.
But before I said, Hypnotized, right? The Biggie song.
Right.
So you remember the first lyrics of it? After the beat drop, it go boom, boom, boom. Biggie, 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 you so. Yeah, okay.
Can't you see?
Yeah, okay. So I was sitting here. I was at the chick house watching, and we were watching TV, and it had a commercial, and it was an Oreo commercial. Right. So they had a little blue flashing, and it was flashing to the beat. It had a little Oreo in the center. And it was like boom, boom, like the drop of the beat. And I was like, oh, okay. And then right when the part that comes in, Biggie, 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 they stop the music, and then they turn the Oreo sideways, and it's got these new thin, so you didn't hear no rapping or lyric. I mean, you did hear Biggie's voice in the track, but you didn't hear the girl part. Yeah, that part was in the yeah. So they turn it, and it's like a little thin Oreos. Now, I'm trying to figure out, was this a good commercial or not? I mean, Oreo Thins, it's not a good idea, but the whole commercial, because the chorus is Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. So I was thinking, when I thought it, when they were getting ready to drop, know that I know the song, I thought they were going to say, announcing new Oreo double stuffs or just double stuff Oreos.
Right.
But then they go thin. So was that like a mind fuck type commercial, or was it just some idiot just put the wrong damn beat to the wrong thing? Because why would they need that for a thin Oreo thin?
Yeah, you got me on that one. I can not try and come up to who's ever defense on that one. Yeah, that is kind of. I can see them going. What do you call it? Conundrum, when it's the opposite. How you call a big dude tiny, but that doesn't work. I mean, the Biggie should have went for the double stuff Oreos, not for the thin ones.
Yeah, that's what
you should have had. I don't know.
Because even back in the day, they used to have, ooh, Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know of a thin stuff.
Yeah,
Oreo thin stuff. Maybe they should have came up with their own jingle. But
I don't know. I mean, it does get you commercial because the way the beat comes on, it gets your attention.
Right.
It's one of those beats like as soon as you hear that first note, you know what it is. Like the Twilight Zone. So you hear that.
Yeah, exactly. Because
or what's the other song? The other rap song, Lean Back.
Right.
Like it gets you, it gets your attention and it puts you immediately in the mood.
Right.
And you really don't have to play the rest of the song when you DJ because it's just that. Like you said, same thing with Hypnotized and Twilight Zone.
Right. Exactly.
So I don't know. It's weird. Tupac, man, good movie or not?
Still haven't had a chance to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I think from the interviews that
some fact is because it's just been too dark. That cam footage. No, not the play. No, I haven't watched it yet, but
I wasn't gonna go there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Android box release.
Wasn't gonna go there either. I'm waiting on Exodus to come. I'm sorry. Now, hadn't had a chance.
Some people say it's garbage. Some people say it's good.
Man, I from looking at the interviews of the producers and the film director, how they talked about it, how they staged it out, from the people who've seen the, what do you call it, the pre-screenings and the pre-release, they've talked good about it. I've heard some people in the background.
Yeah, I don't really listen to them. I'm talking about like the people. But that's why I really listen.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying.
So once again, I haven't heard the masses of the people saying it. Their reviews. It came in third in the box office things, which is good either way if it's good or bad.
I mean, some people been saying they like it. I know a lot of females said it was okay with it, and then a lot of people, men was like it was garbage, and then some men was like it's good. And then what kind of threw me off is then we got the third type of person, I don't know. They must be from New York or somewhere. I don't know. I just reading what people saying online. They didn't like it, and then the first thing they bring up was like, this was garbage. It was like, this was worse than the Notorious movie. The Notorious movie was garbage.
No, the Notorious movie was garbage.
I thought it was good. I like the Notorious movie. Okay. See, that's what I don't understand. Okay. So I was like, well, baby, them saying the Notorious movie is garbage, then maybe of course, they wouldn't like the Tupac movie. But I like the Notorious movie.
It was.
I watched it a lot of times.
Yeah, I mean, it was doable.
Why do you don't like the Notorious movie?
It wasn't so much that because of the depiction of him, meaning the caricature. I can't ever say that word. The depiction of
you thought it was a bad depiction, whatever you said.
Yes, I don't think that was because you got to remember, you're trying to paint this person's life within the 2 hours.
Yeah,
the part that they carved, the parts.
I thought they did good.
It's almost like they carved out too finely. It's like the things that they needed to put in.
You say you want to see more of a music hustle, more of a music.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, they made him, even though he was from my understanding, I didn't know Big, but they say he was a funny cat and, he loved to have fun and enjoyed life and, but it was like, you can see like, it didn't show I guess like you say, the grind and then it was seemed like it was watered down and they were worried about the Lil' Kim, like Lil' Kim was a vital part of the lifestyle of that, but it was like,
yeah, old girl fine, she's still fine.
Yeah, it's like they focused in on that, and it's like, but yet still didn't really touch into him creating in Junior Mafia and going back to. So it's like,
I don't know, I liked it.
It's almost like they put too much. They tried to piece it together too quick. Like, okay, let's go from first grade to ninth grade to 11th grade to.
Yeah. I liked it, but I see what you're saying. But it did have. Only complaint I could say was it seemed like it was filmed in the same light. And when I mean light, I meant like the
same day, maybe.
Not the light. I meant to say the
that's how quickly they put it in.
The tone, the lightness, the tone. Like I'm saying, every movie has a tone.
Right.
Like some have a darker tone, a light, which plays with your lighting, your film type of film you use. If you use digital, It had this. It had not really portrayed. I'm talking about how the look of the movie, not the acting or the role.
Oh, you mean like
the light, the visual, the actual visuals of it. When you're trying to set up views, like if you're doing a horror movie, you're not gonna want it to look like the lightness of Notorious. You want it to look darker,
right?
I was saying it had the same visual lighting as 50 Cent's movie. There was no difference. They both had the same lighting and the look.
They used the same camera.
That's what I'm saying. It had the same type of look.
Right.
That's the only difference.
Was it the same director, though?
That I don't know.
Okay. Well, like you say, as you were saying.
Yeah, they had that same look. There was no, it was no, I thought, and I hope in the Tupac movie not going to have that same look either. Make something different. Switch something up. Use analog film if you have to. Make it look different.
Yeah.
Because all movies don't have, I mean, you don't see the Matrix looking like Fast and Furious.
Right.
Those two different lights.
Right. Two different effects.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, I mean, then I saw the interview where Scarface was
I think they were the same production company.
It's only so many production companies.
No, I'm saying I think they was, what was it, that New Line or what is that?
New Line, Line Gates, which is old.
I think it was New Line.
Yeah.
I think they both had the same New Line. I think the one with the blue.
You got me.
Yeah. But yeah, I think.
But Scarface was, he was. I don't think he was so much. He did kind of bash it, but his thing was more so, where does the money go? How's it?
You said it was trash, but I can understand that. I can understand why Scarface didn't like it or Jada didn't like it. Well, excuse me, I can really see why Jada didn't like it because she was in it. But Scarface, Jada, Tretch, and all them, because they were actually friends of him. Right. So no matter what came out, they probably weren't going to like it because they were actually there.
Right. Now
Jada, of course, it was about her. She was in the thing, right. So of course she's not gonna like it. If anybody,
now why didn't she like it?
Well, that's just the point. It's like somebody made a movie about you. Although somebody made a movie about me,
right?
And they put you in it, but it didn't come to you,
right?
Or didn't get your permission, or they just put you in there. it's not gonna be what you see yourself as, or it's something that didn't happen. You're gonna be like, I didn't do that.
Right.
You're gonna be like, I didn't eat 3 cheeseburgers that day. I only ate 2. They lied on me.
They lied on me. I'm suing.
Yeah. So I can see that.
Now, like I say, I've watched a bunch of the interviews with L.T. Hutton is a producer and director is Benny Boone that they finally, did finish the movie with.
After going through like 3 of them.
They went through 3 of them. The first guy, he was a good producer, from my understanding, according to the interviews. Good producer, visually it wasn't working out. End up going to John Singleton. The vision, they had comparable vision differences, and couldn't agree that milk was milk. No, I want 2% milk. No, I want honey milk. I want almond milk. All right, fuck it. It's my milk. I drink what the fuck I want to drink. Get the fuck out of here.
They argue about craft services.
Yeah, my whole point. But the whole point is they just had differences on the same thing. It was milk or Tupac. But no, I saw Tupac this way. No, but bitch, I'm the producer and you're just the director. Do what I say. Nope. So they got rid of him. Went to a third guy, which they say he was, highly recommended, very good cinematographer, good director, but he was an older guy, didn't know anything about Tupac, wasn't familiar, so it was like, even though he came highly credited, it was almost like, what is West Side? Why does he keep saying this? Okay, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so then they ended up with Benny Boone.
It was like hiring Juvenile to do a film about George Bush.
Right, exactly.
What the fuck?
Or asking a goddamn 3-year-old, get on a typewriter. What the fuck is that? You mean an iPhone? So just didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So ended up with Benny Boone. But the point of me saying, I kind of lost it, but he was saying in most of the interviews that are concurrent that he did kind of go to people and went, Jada, I'm putting your likeness in here. What don't you want to be portrayed? Instead of going, okay, what do you want in here? Because I want
that's
this,
the thing.
I want that, I want this, I want that.
You can't ask. That's what I'm saying. You can't ask what you want.
Pretty much,
because then they're trying to make the story about them.
Right, exactly. So he went, what don't you portray? A lot of people thought because me and Tupac were so cool, we were fucking. Okay, well, definitely won't. That's not gonna be in there anyway. So he said he kind of did a reverse.
Yeah, it makes sense.
From all those people all the way down to his mother, Tupac's mother, Miss Shakur. So that's how he kind of got around it. But like you say, everybody depiction, and he also went, like you said, if I do a movie on Rip, I know you from my homeboy, my brother, from a DJ, from the point of views that we've done. If your girlfriend or one of your friend girls, did a picture on you, she gonna know you from the man, from hitting it from the back.
It would be X-rated.
It would be totally different.
This movie, it would be just X-rated movie.
It'd be totally different from my depictions of you.
It would be like a porno. It'd be like there's no script. It's just a lot of fucking.
Like, what is this, a porn? Not even a soft porn.
Yeah.
And then if your mother or your parents did a picture of you, it'll be totally different from mine and hers. Yeah. So that was his point. He was like, I'm doing it from my point of view. I'm not discarding anybody else's. Anybody else can do what they want to do.
Yeah, I got
This is just my vision.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right. So
I totally understand. I took that into account because I was saying I wasn't mad when somebody like Jada was saying that because like you say, she wasn't. It wasn't a movie about her, and she wasn't a part of it.
Right.
So of course she's not. And then you said the right thing. He didn't ask you what you want in them. He asked you what you don't want in them because it makes sense. If she had what she wanted in them, it wouldn't have been enough to fit enough about Tupac for the 2 hours.
Exactly. So
it'd been a bunch of bullshit about her that nobody wanted to see.
So I think from, like I say, the way they talked and they were saying it was put together, I think that it sounds like it was a good depiction and or of how Tupac was.
Well, I'll tell you this. Fans, followers, will wait and tell you in about 4 months when it legally comes out on DVD.
I mean, I'm going to see it soon.
Oh, okay, well, he'll tell you.
Yeah, okay. So Khaled, Khaled's claiming that
hold
on, sabotage.
Hold on, before we get to that, we still on Tupac.
Okay.
Remember back maybe like 5 or 6 podcasts ago, when I said we was talking about rap artists and how like a lot of them just they once they get on, it's like they really don't have no style or set.
Right.
Creative vision, and they just copy what other rappers. You remember I made a statement about how a lot of rappers, 2 Chainz came out with 2 Chainz, and all other rappers started wearing 2 Chainz.
Right.
And then Future had the hat, then a lot of other rappers started wearing. Like a lot of them just had no creativity of their own. So and then it started with the Tupac thing. One person started, now everybody's because the movie coming out, now everybody's like naming the albums after Tupac. Right. I'm the new Tupac.
Right.
Boosie Pac. Everything. I don't know how Boosie got trapped up in this because he usually don't fall for shit like this.
Yeah. Did you even hear that? I didn't even hear it. The Boo Pop. That's probably how bad it was, or did he ever release it? Anyway, your point being.
It's just that I mean, damn, you set me off track. No, I was just saying, damn. Remember, it proved my point. Like I was saying, a lot of rappers, they just following along. It's like they
followers,
yeah. Now we have Young Thug. He said that he was the new partner, and of course Lucci, or YFN Lucci, I have to say, because it's 2 Luccis now. Solo Lucci, you know what I mean? Yeah. YFN, both are good artists.
Yeah.
YFN Lucci said he killed them. Pop would have never, which is true. Bitch. That was great. That was good.
They shut that shit down.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. I was glad he did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I do remember seeing that. I'm like,
so Thug got mad about that shit, and so now
he got all in his feelings.
Yeah. He wrote 1,000 tweets and Instagrams. So
do you do Twitter?
Yeah, but not like that.
Okay. I'll digress. Anyway.
I mean, you can talk about me all you want, I could care less. I mean, that's how, I don't see how people getting their feelings about it. Like, if I'm mad at nigga, I'm not going to be like, oh, this fuck nigga. Nah, I'm just going to go to him and punch him in his face or just argue with the nigga, but I'm not going to express my feelings over typing.
Yeah. Twitter gangsters, but yeah. Well, hey.
I don't know if it's Twitter gangsters, just emotional niggas.
I mean,
but then again,
okay
I don't.
To be
but then again, I don't.
With your emotional.
But then again, I don't make posts about what the fuck. I mean, it's all business. Everything's on my timeline. Any of my timeline is business. It's not about.
It's okay to be involved on your emotional side.
Okay, that's cool. But
know
I'm just
yourself,
saying.
Rip. Feel yourself.
I do know myself.
Be yourself.
And I feel myself every time I get locked up.
Okay, this is going the wrong direction. Hey, speaking of which, my main man, we gonna get back. Anyway, Khaled said they sabotaged him on the stage show.
Okay.
Yeah, so I once again a Twitter finger rant. No, I was there, and but pretty much from my understanding of how it went down, he said he was there. He was doing a little whatever you call it.
I seen the video. He was talking much shit.
Yeah, he was saying he was there, and they had problems with the sound. But he was all backstage. But then when he got on stage, they said that, hey, you were supposed to be here an hour ago and you missed your spot. And so that's pretty much.
Probably back there eating all that damn free food. Cause that nigga's getting bigger and bigger.
Cause yeah, he was back there like,
he
these tacos is the best.
He's definitely off that silk shit.
Oh my gosh, major key.
Major wings.
Major wings. They're not even from...
Count it to the stage.
Yeah.
He's still eating back there.
That's not the key.
These steaks are winning.
They're the best.
Instead of fuck for free, it was eat for free.
Yeah, exactly. Since you're not getting it.
Yeah. Oh, but he was pretty mad on stage.
Yeah. I mean... I've been that place too. I mean, we've done DJing at places, and we've been called in to do like a cameo set. So you come in, and all of a sudden, it's like, what? The stuff is not right. So I can understand.
We got to fix shit that other dumbass DJs don't know how to do.
Right.
Motherfucker had the volume way past.
Yeah,
way past the red, and still trying to turn
straight distortion, and it's like, what the hell? I can't even understand what the hell I'm saying. So yeah, but so I understand him being mad. Now, if he was late, I understand them being mad. I don't care if you were Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You got to show, you got to keep the production moving. So unless you replace this and put that there and you substitute it,
because he was not the only major act.
He was not the major key.
He was just a drop in the bucket. Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. He's used to being the Khaled show.
Right.
And it wasn't that. It was a festival.
Yeah, it was, big festival.
Yeah, you were just a drop.
Yeah, you were just an eon, you know. They wanted Beyonce because you was on, but, you know, they thought they would get the Beyonce because you were here, the DJ on the tour. And,
I think he did fill in for a lot of Beyonce shows, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
that was my whole point.
Yeah,
going,
okay.
You know, fuck it. We couldn't get Beyonce, so we'll get her DJ.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You know, hoping that she would do a guest appearance show, and didn't happen.
Nah, Ashanti Beautiful Ass had the same problem.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was her crew, though. I mean, she wasn't late or nothing. It was definitely not her. It was, I'm guessing it was her crew. I want to say it was crew. Well, if it wasn't her crew, it would be advised to her to hire somebody for that job. But I guess whatever I couldn't see. I seen the video, but in the video I couldn't see what was on. You know how video don't really show video on the screens. But apparently when she does her stage act, she has video that goes with her
theme and stuff.
Yeah, with her theme. Mm-hmm. And whatever the video guy was doing, it was different from what she was singing, what she was on.
Oh, goodness.
And it relates to her earpiece. It comes through her earpiece.
Right.
So she was singing a totally different song, and what's coming through the video and her earpiece is something else. So she might have been singing "Baby," but what you call it was coming through her. What's the other song?
What I be,
you was coming through. Yeah, it was coming through her earpiece. Yeah. Nah, she was singing good, no problems, and I guess she probably endured it too long as she could.
Right.
And then she just was like, "Hold up, stop." She got to the point she was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And it was funny to see her cussing and going off like that.
Reset.
Because she was really trying to, because if you look at the video, she was really trying to keep going, like, okay, I'm going to give you some time to get your shit right. Right. And you see her face, she was like, still hitting a note, but her face looking like, what the
hell is going on? Yeah. Well, that's a profession. What do you call it? A perfect.
Oh, yeah, she was very professional
about it.
And then she got real, then it came out. What the fuck is y'all doing,
What the fuck is y'all doing, man?
So I'm guessing that was her people. So but if not, she might need to hire somebody especially for that job when she's on the road. So it didn't happen again because
well, like you say,
person back there didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you say, maybe that Khaled had a valid point then, you know.
Or he didn't know the songs. Like you were saying before, they got somebody doing it wrong. Yeah, the 4-year-old, use the typewriter.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell is it? Just put on California.
Shante, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
He don't know what the name is. He don't know the song. Hire us, Ashanti.
Let's see. And you wouldn't have that problem.
But actually, the DJ was actually doing her job. They did say that she had a DJ.
Yeah.
But he was doing his job, so they did. So
that
wasn't a problem. It was the audio guy. Yeah, videographer and the audio guy that was it.
Right. That was off.
Yeah, but the DJ on stage he was doing his job, so we can't take his job.
Now your main man Juvie. Speaking of you talking Juvie.
Oh man, lay off Juvie.
Okay. I ain't gonna tell you that he fall behind in like 100 G's.
I wasn't even gonna bring it up
on his so they snagged my man.
When I first heard it, I say he owed 100 G's?
100, yeah.
And they said he just gave him 30 days of pay.
Yep.
Is it 30 days or 6 months?
I wanna. I'm not seeing it. They just said they gave him a continuance.
I heard it was 30 days. If it's 30 days, fuck that shit. Do the 30 days. And keep them 100 G's.
Nah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yes. I would do the 30 days.
Yeah. And they give you credit for it. When you do 30 days, they have to give you credit. Or in Florida, they do that to give you credit for it.
Right. I was gonna say.
Now you're minus 100 G's.
Yeah, 100 G's. But what I was saying. So let me clarify myself. When I was like, nah, I'm going hell. Nah, it ain't that easy.
I would have been smiling. You'd be
like, nah, for real? That easy? Yeah, I would have took that one too.
Nigga, I'm taking the 30 days.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm going on vacay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be away for a minute.
Yeah, you get credit for it. They can't. So when you do 30 days, they can't take you back for that.
Ah, damn, yeah.
I
was saying nah, because I don't think they were offering the 30 days to wipe it out. I thought they gave him a continuous, like, we're gonna give you this amount of time to come.
No. He's in jail. He's in jail.
Right, I know he's in jail now. But,
yeah, there's no continuance then.
But I thought they were, because, and I don't know. I see my baby mama should be happy. I kept up with my shit. But my whole point is, I didn't know. I thought, like you say, it was either or. If they got you in lockup, then, hey, like you say, yeah, it's paid for. But if you do fall behind, they do give you a chance to, okay, well, you were late on your payment. We'll just put it on back pay and keep pushing it onto back pay. But either way it go, yeah, we gonna leave him alone. He in jail, and hope the baby mama get her money. And I have my own feelings about how child support works. It's some bullshit.
What you think about the new 2 Chainz album?
2 Chainz. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear it.
Oh.
I've been moving around. The man pulled it, and bought it off of bought it online. I'm not an official title.
That sounds real.
Okay. Anyway, the whole point is
illegal.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
Nah, everybody know we got music for free.
I don't know what they got. So, and I don't know.
I mean, record pools, record labels, still is everything.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it. That's my story.
Okay. We won't talk about it.
Doing anything.
Okay. What's up with these Al Sharpton selfies?
Oh God. Now you want to get into the funnies.
I thought I was being funny though.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen the Fitz Al Honorable Reverend? Let me put his name in there.
He's actually a real reverend?
Yeah, he's a pastor.
Oh.
He doesn't, I don't know if he has a standing church.
I don't think he does.
So he would just be a reverend. A pastor has a standing house congregation.
Oh, that's the difference.
A reverend is pretty much,
what about a bishop? What does a bishop do?
A bishop, I don't know because that's Catholic. So
what? No, they ain't black bishops.
I don't know what a bishop do.
Hey, we got black people. Got reverends, pastor, bishops, and disciples.
Well, the disciples is just the spreaders. They're like the
they don't have a set church. They go around.
Yeah, they're like the street team.
Okay, and the rev, the pastor has a church.
The bishop
and the rev doesn't.
I think the bishop is kind of like under the.
Because TJJ, Bishop TJJ, he's bishop.
Okay, good question. I have to look that one up.
I don't know how we got into that, but yeah back to the selfie business.
Reverend Al Sharpton.
I never called him that, so I never knew he was even a reverend.
Yeah, he's Reverend Al Sharpton. Yeah, he's trying to stay sharp with his eraser head nowadays. I think he's not proportionate to his head size.
No.
But I mean, it is good as you get older to keep in shape. You only have one life to live. You only have one chance at it. So I ain't even mad at him doing what do you call it? Office exercises.
Yeah,
and doing the push-ups.
The selfies was
the selfie.
It looked so funny, and it's like now in the internet. If you put some shit out there and people fuck with you, make fun of you, then you got to do the bow wowism. You got to do the bow wow. So now he's doing push-ups.
Right.
Y'all got Al Sharpton doing push-ups in the office. You got Roscoe Dash wearing a hot ass fur in the summertime.
Yeah.
You got Bow Wow running from fans.
Yeah. You got to run with it, man. you got to what does they call it? PR. You got to fix it. Oh man, ain't nothing, man. You want to see us, man? I'm gonna do push-ups in the office. They say he gonna be doing chin-ups on the courtroom. My victim was not prosecuted.
He gonna be doing chin-ups at the protest. He comes to the protest with weights and jogging suits and shit.
Yeah. You gotta run it out. You know what I'm saying? Man, that ain't nothing.
Black Lives Matter. He would punch a bag and shit.
Exactly.
Now he start working out.
Be in Philly on the steps like Rocky.
Now when he start working out with Mayweather, I'm done.
Oh God. I'm gonna help you beat McGregor.
Yeah.
Let me show you this old head bob weave.
So we thought the fight wasn't gonna happen, but it's on now.
It's on, man. I told you it was gonna happen.
Who gonna win? Silence. Well, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, even people who don't Mayweather.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that, like I do like Mayweather. A lot of people like, oh, he's the greatest. That's just like
Mayweather.
Yeah, that's just like a high school football player trying to go straight to professional pro.
Gotcha.
It's no competition.
No competition.
Yeah, so that's why you heard the complete silence. Like, come on, that's not even up for debate.
Actually, I thought you was thinking about Al Sharpton's girlfrione.
Yeah. That's why I was like, that's why he's trying to stay so sharp.
Yeah.
For his 25 year. No, she's about 35.
Asia.
I don't know.
Asia.
Yeah,
she's bad. Nice little brown.
She looks. I ain't gonna say out of his league because I don't know his league, but compared to his. But I'm just saying.
Oh, compared to the wife, the ex-wife.
The ex-wife, yeah.
Oh, major come up.
Major come up.
He's got the key now.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why he's trying to stay sharp because of that. But all jokes aside, yeah, it's bruh, you look like Mr. Bobblehead, but I will say it is good as you get older to stay in shape. That's I'm a mess with you, but but
so basically,
me personally, I just have.
I don't do self. Yeah, I don't do self.
Anyway, I do it with the missus. I be like, I get in.
Nah.
As far as
I got to think.
Nah.
I got to think about. To me, I think it's
sticks over here, buddy.
Nah, I think it's gay to me for men to do. It just looks weird. I just got to think. It just like a thing. I don't watch videos with niggas with shirts off, or if a nigga laying in the bed talking on doing the video live or something. Like, what the fuck? Cause these are things I do when I'm having phone sex with a bitch.
Right.
So it's like, it brings like, what the fuck am I doing looking at this?
Why am I looking at this shit?
Yeah, you mixing emotions. It's like, you don't eat cake and exercise at the same time. You eat cake and sit down.
I know some people do. Be like, it's gluten-free cake. with a diet gallon of Coke.
What I'm saying, you don't mix emotions, what I'm saying.
My whole point, you see how people misconstrue everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't have no damn discipline in life. But anyway, I'm sorry for jumping in with my comment.
Oh, no, I was just saying that shit.
Yeah, I get you. But, Sharpton, put a little bit more meat back on your bone. Nah, I'm sorry.
Either that or if somebody come up with some head shrinking pills, then they'll get rich.
You know what?
I mean, we got like your boy from the news about some. What's his name?
Who that?
The weatherman.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, I know you're talking about. He look like one of them. What's that?
Al Roker. Al Roker.
Yeah, Al Roker. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like then shrunk his body and got the big head. Anyway, leave Al Sharpton.
Barry Bonds. You got a lot of rich customers if you come out with some head shrinking pills.
Yeah, he be in there, boy.
Yeah.
He will be in there. What we looking at,
man? About that time. Oh, I did have some other shit.
What's that?
It just made me think of. I don't remember well. It was some chick. She died from the butt injection shit. Not the butt injection. My bad. She got the butt surgery.
Surgery.
Two different things. She went to the cheapest country that do it, and then she flew back. I guess she didn't have enough money for a hotel because you're not supposed to fly.
Yeah, you're not supposed to move around.
And had blood clot and killed her ass. I forgot where that was.
Wow, I didn't hear that one. I heard something about it, but I didn't follow the story.
Yeah.
So she did pass on it?
Oh, yeah, she died. The blood clot, it killed her. You're not even supposed to fly back as soon as you have that type of surgery.
No, you're supposed to. You actually bed rest on your stomach. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she probably didn't have the money for the stay or whatever, and
yeah, she just flew in for the surgery, and hell, she could have stayed.
And she didn't just have ass surgery. She had breast, ass, tummy tuck, all kinds. She had multiple.
So she tried to do everything in one.
Yeah, and she went to the cheapest.
Yeah, but even when you do that, you're supposed to space them out because you gotta, ladies, be.
Is ass really worth dying for?
Yeah.
That goes for niggas too. Some niggas died to get
no
their
pun,
ass.
Yeah, no pun.
And then same with women. And they died to get ass too.
Yeah. It's self-vanity, man. Love the person you are.
Or self-hate. Which one is it?
oxymoron. It's probably a little bit of both. You hate yourself so much that you want to overindulge yourself in trying to fix what is ultimately still broke, because even though you may see a fine bitch in the mirror, you're still not happy with yourself. So, you put me in a room with, all the big hitters, and Ozzy is still gonna, goddamn it, I'm still gonna stand up with the best of them.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. So some people get and just like I've seen a lot of women in Atlanta who have it, and then they see it. Yeah, I've seen some who overboard with it, and then I seen some where they have to keep getting it because some of it after a while it starts to drop, so they keep adding more to it. But I've seen some women who just actually just getting it because they're
addicted to it.
Yeah, and then the ass is just like the proportion of the ass is just ridiculous, and then people are taking pictures with them, laughing and taking pictures, and to them they loving the attention and thinking it's right. Great, but they're laughing at you.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I mean, it's some people, a lot of horror stories of people dying. I guess we'll make a list next week and come up with it.
Right. Oh, another one I forgot to bring up. Remember, about a week or two, we was talking about how your main man Kodak Black took out the golds.
Yeah.
Put diamonds in the front. He ain't got glittered up.
Well, see, that's the thing I meant to mention that I didn't mention. I forgot to tell you. When you see, that's a lot of people who never had gold. They have to, and they be like, when they see somebody take golds out, they have a dumb impression that, they took their golds out. Now your mouth is fixed. It's gonna be better. No, because golds are not. When you have, it's the same thing. They put veneers in your mouth. The same thing. It's not gold. It's the same thing.
Right.
But either time you get either one of them in your mouth,
right.
Once you take them off, you have to put something back on it.
Right.
You can't just
because
your teeth are shaved down.
Shaved down
your teeth's been shaved down. Mm-hmm. So you had to put something back on, which I knew he was gonna get something else in there because you had to get something on there.
You could have got the pearly whites. You could have got.
Yeah, he chose to get it pearly with the diamond. What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. But hey, to each his own.
I guess, yeah, each his own.
It's just ridiculous.
Too much for
Too much. But yeah, I mean, so.
Hey, we're gonna talk about it next week. We're gonna bring all the ass horror stories, and what is too much ass. So we're gonna go for size, actual size.
Too much booty in the pants.
Matter of fact, did you bring a ruler? You didn't bring the ruler.
No, I didn't.
We're gonna go over all that next week.
Right.
We're gonna have the exact figures for you, ladies. What's too much ass?
What's too much? And we got to pull that song up. That we're gonna play it in the background.
Too much booty. Too much booty. All right, we're gonna do it all. So next week is booty week. Female booty week.
Yeah.
Let's be clear with that.
Pause on that. It's too much gluteus maximus for a female to have, no matter what age, race.
And you got any crazy pics of female pics of.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about female anatomy. I'm not going to even put that in the air. So, yes, females only. Mm-mm. Yes, we are being stereotypical and antisocial.
I think that's sexist, but yeah, we already want
all those and above.
We are sexist.
We are being sexist on.
But if you must send any man pics, send them
to somewhere else.
So you subject.
Yeah.
Nah.
Southern Hospitality. Ozzy with a Y at Southern Hospitality.
Send him to Donald Trump. He would love to see.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to grab that pussy. Yeah. Anyway,
that's
in the meantime, between time, I hope that you enjoyed yourself. You got all the information. Once again, Media Cartel Mix Show at gmail.com is where you need to send all the stuff. And hopefully at the end of the podcast, as we always say, now that you know, if you don't know, now you know, nigga.